Hi everyone, my name is Deborah and I wanted to share with you today my experience with the X39 patch. About 2 years ago, I'd been working extremely hard in my office. I sell photographic safaris to Africa, and we were very busy. South Africa was booming, everybody wanted to go and travel, and I was working 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was neglecting to eat, I wasn't drinking enough water, hardly anything during the day, and I was tense, shoulders were raised and I was tense, typing away at the computer all day long, preparing quotes and itineraries. Anyway, what came out of it was frozen shoulders. I didn't know it at first. My shoulders went stiff, my neck went stiff, I could hardly move, plus not eating and drinking much. I suffered with not being able to my red blood cells went for a loop, so that also affected my knees and my legs, and anyway, it was awful. I spent 5 months on my back, on my bed. I couldn't move. It was a chore to get up. It was the pillow couldn't touch my shoulders. I was in absolute pain, and it's amazing how we take these things for granted, where we reach for something, we lift things, we move around, and we don't realize it until we can't do it anymore. Anyway, cut a long story short, after quite a few doctors and some therapy, nothing worked. My arm couldn't raise up much more than this, and I heard about this gentleman who put an X39 patch, or one was placed in his hand, so that because he had one frozen shoulder, I had 2, so they put a patch in his hand, and within a minute he could swirl his arm right around. And I thought, no, I don't believe this. It sounds too good to be true. So I was very curious, and on top of it I was desperate. So I researched instantly. I just dropped what I was doing and I researched where these patches, what are these patches, what are they about, and I was reading all I could, looking at some YouTubes. And so I signed up and ordered my first lot of patches. They came about 5 days later, and it's a long walk from the bottom of my drive where the mailbox is. I made it to the top and sat down outside the front door on a chair and opened all my mail, and in amongst everything was the packet of patches. I think it was in a box actually. So I grabbed an X39 and put it on. I was so excited they'd come. I put it on the back of my neck, and then I thought, oh, I should have tested my arm to see what level it could rise to. So I thought, well, it's not too late, and I ran into the kitchen, dumped the mail, and lifted my arm. And my arm kept lifting and lifting and lifting and lifting and swirled right around. And I thought, no ways, I don't believe this. So I was just swirling my right arm, and then I thought, let me try the left one, and the left one just started swirling. Now for 2 years I could not move these arms much. It limited me. I'm a gardener, I've got a 3-acre garden. I could not do much in the garden anymore. I lost all my upper body strength, couldn't lift things, couldn't do anything like that. And within 2 minutes these patches were working. There's one patch, I put on, it was working on both shoulders. So it was just the most incredible experience I've ever had. I thought I was going to take off flying. I was swirling my arms so much in the kitchen. It was quite funny, but I could suddenly clean shelves again. I could reach up and pull the little string thing to put a fan on in any of the rooms. I could reach things in the closet again, which I hadn't been able to do. So honestly, I can't say enough about it. I still am in a bit of disbelief that it happened like this after 2 years of trying so many things, and it's this that you're eating, and it's that you're eating, and cut out this and add this to your diet, and nothing helped at all. So to think that this one little patch did the trick. Anyway, I'll continue using the patches. I've found it's helped me with so many other things. My legs are back to normal, my knees are fine, I can bend down in the garden, I can kneel again in the garden when I'm weeding and planting little things, and it's just incredible. So I wanted to share that with all of you, because I know when I was doing my research that a lot of people suffer from frozen shoulders, and it takes a lot of time out of your day going to these different appointments, whether it's doctors, chiropractors, physiotherapists. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's not always pleasant, because I know I couldn't drive. I mean, I battled to open my car door. It felt so heavy, and I used to use a walking stick to grab my seat belt to bring it forward so that I could get, because I couldn't reach and reach my seat belt. And then it was a battle to click it into place, and I couldn't turn my head in the car, I couldn't turn my neck. This patch has taken all of that away. I'm back to normal, and I'm just so excited about life again, and my garden and my work. I'm balancing things. Obviously I've learned to balance and not work so hard. I've also put the computer at the right level, that my eyes, I'm not hunched up over the computer, and I've got myself a nice big ergonomic chair now. So, and I'm balancing. I'm doing some office work and some garden, and balancing my life and making sure I eat my meals and making sure I drink lots of water. So it's a combination of things, but honestly, the patch did the trick. It gave me my life back, and it inspired me. It inspired me to do more, and to like having a second lease on life. So I just wanted to share it with you, because I want you to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and to do all you can to get your hands on an X39 patch. Put it on and see the difference. Okay, thanks so much. I enjoyed sharing this with you.